Hello to all of my amazing Libras. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. This is your 2022 predictions. And we're going to talk about the number 6 because 2 plus 0 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. So 2022 is reduced to the number 6, to the single digit 6. Let's go. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my amazing Libras as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. Let's go, Libras. Let's see what 2022 holds for you. You get to determine whether it's going to be January 2022 or as late as December 2022. You have to decide. Let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, nice. Looks like more opportunities for more money to be made is coming your way. Some of you all may have already started it. But listen, this is what I see you getting as far away from as possible. Hostility. I see a lot more peace coming into your life, right? Because you are creating space for peace and no more space for hostility. This is what I'm seeing for you all, right? Yeah, getting as far away from that as possible. And I see a lot of you all getting into therapy and really mending your own broken heart, right? And so you all have been overgivers in the past, overgiving your time, your energy, your money, in some cases, giving people chance after chance after chance. But instead of making space for this kind of energy, where people recognize that you don't have time for their drama anymore and then becoming hostile, you're focusing on what you can offer the world. You're like really in your humanitarian energy, right? And so more money is coming your way as a result of that. Somebody sat down and they really got into meditating more, being near a body of water. You may live near a body of water, be close. You may live in a place where there's a lot of water. You may, and if not, somebody's been meditating, listening to meditation music with water playing in the background. But you're focusing on this, your money and your peace, and what you have to offer to the world. You could be creating a product that the whole world will have access to via the World Wide Web. But again, I see a lot of things changing for you, Libra, and then I mean in a good way. Why? Because that's because you have committed to getting as far away from people and their drama as possible. So part of healing your own broken heart is recognizing, you know what, I'll just be working more. I'm going to be working more. Not as a way of avoiding healing from the broken heart, but the more and more you gave to certain people, the more and more that they took. And the more and more it took you back to this over giving from your childhood. I keep giving, maybe they're going to reciprocate it. And you starting to see that's not how they work. That's not how their energy is. They're not reciprocating anything except giving you drama. You're giving them healing. They're sending back drama. So you're like, nah, I'd rather replace them with some money, with my peace of mind and money. That's what I'm seeing here. See a lot of people traveling, more money. Yep, you're healing. That's what I'm saying. I'm looking at, when I look at these cards, Libra, I'm seeing somebody really focusing on their healing, like really sitting down and talking to a mental health professional and focusing on, really just kind of going through your whole life and just deciding, I'm not overgiving anymore. I'm not, because overgiving has cost me a lot of money. It's cost me a lot of time. It's cost me a lot of, maybe even question my own intelligence, right? So look at this right here. Here we have the Emperor card. The Emperor card is about a person who is like really the first, kind of like the first person, well, at least in this particular spread, this reading right here. You all are going to be the first person in your family to do something major where it's attached to giving something to the world, like being on social media or YouTube channel or something like that. But it's going to be connected to healing people. It's going to make you a lot of money, but it's going to be connected to helping to heal people because your heart is in the right place with this, right? You're going to feel so happy and magnetic and free. You're going to see that the people that you overgave to, it wasn't meant for them to go on this journey with you. They just weren't ready. All they were looking for was just a handout, what you can do for them. They weren't even focused on how you could help them, like in terms of teaching them how you got it, how you became successful. They just wanted you to just give them money, give, right? And look, I see you being victorious at it. You learn how to balance out your own scale. I mean, really learn how to balance out your own scales unapologetically. Yep. They would have just kept taking from you. But guess what? Again, you're replacing them with all of this. You've already had the Midas touch. I see you traveling more. Again, energy of money. A lot of energy of money in your cards. But again, more importantly, you got into the root of your own heartbreak as to why you were an overgiver in the first place. And you worked all of that out in therapy. This is what I'm seeing for you in 2022. And you're feeling very happy, very magnetic, very free. Let's pull some oracle cards. The number 6 is very powerful. Like we talked about the number 6, meaning that you're about to give birth to something major. Number 6 also governs human love and romance, as well as money and abundance. It also, like in your intimate relationships, once you commit to a partnership, you're devoted, right? So again, it's like this very nurturing, mothering energy. And so instead of you nurturing people about over giving, you know how some parents enable their kids and it actually makes them worse, versus being that parent, like being a guide to their kids and just saying, okay, time to leave the nest, you can fly now, I gave you enough to learn to know how to. That's what I'm saying for you all. No longer over nurturing, a time to give rather than to take, right? This is what you're teaching those takers in your life. Like, why don't you focus on giving? You're by you kind of pushing them out of the nest and telling them, no, it's time for you to fly. I can teach you how I've become so prosperous, but I'm not going to keep giving my time, my energy, my attention to it when you just keep taking. And so your actions are actually teaching them how to give rather than continue taking from people. You see, that's what's happened with you in 2022. Yep. Energy work. You had to do some energy work for that. You really had to get grounded. 22. Like I said, 2022 is going to be the year where you're actually teaching people just by your actions, Libra, how to give rather than to take from other people. Just constantly being taken. But again, it's not just your mouth that's saying it. It's your actions that's showing people this. You know, this is how you really acquire wealth, by being a giver. Let me be clear, a wise giver. That's what I'm seeing for you all. Because again, this is all you. You did the work. You did the energy work. You got all your chakras aligned, so you can show them better than you can tell them. You can teach a class. You can do whatever you want to. But for some people, they're just going to keep coming around you with their hands open like this, like just always in receiving mode. Take. And that's heartbreaking. That was heartbreaking from you, because you're used to people just taking from you and not refilling you back up with pure water being good energy, good emotions, not even to say thank you. You're just used to people just taking. So now you're showing them, if they just give, then that's the key to their wealth. So give high vibration energy, not low vibration energy. But yeah, that is what I have for you. I see you again in a couple of days, but this is your 2022 prediction. It's a very short prediction because again, you determine when it's going to happen for you. But again, this is what you're teaching people. You are absolutely in the teacher seat showing people how to become wealthy like you are. That's what I have for you. See you in a couple of days. Bye.